Hello, my name is Todd Silvius, and thanks for downloading and watching this professional development video tutorial on the Compass Learning Odyssey platform. This tutorial is going to review the assignments menu, specifically the assignment status for clearing decision points. Before we clear decision points, let's get an understanding of what a decision point is from the student account. And then we're going to search from the teacher account for the student in our classes and find their decision point and how we're going to act on it. Is going to be our third point when we get to that in our tutorial. So let's hop over to a student account where I already have logged in as a student. I've gone through my absolute value lesson, and now I am on my third attempt and final attempt, according to this decision point scripting, to try this quiz on absolute value. So you can see the progress arrow has hopped over, and after the initial attempt and the first retake, it still points to the quiz and says try again. So I'm going to try again, and I'm going to bomb this test so we can see what happens with the progress alert system on the student account. We're going to turn that in, and I got 1 out of 5 correct. So when I hit done, now I'm going to receive a progress alert because this is my third and final attempt at it. A human needs to intervene. There we go. Progress alert. Please contact your instructor. At this point, the student needs to reach out to the teacher and say, hey, I got a progress alert. What do I do? If the student clicks on the word unlock, there is a progress alert, and it lets the teacher enter a password in here. The teacher should not share this universal password with their students if they happen to know the universal password. This particular progress alert screen is for when Compass is used in classroom as an instructional aid with a student, and the teacher can walk up to a student desktop and manually type in an account password, and then select from these different options on how to direct the student. Continue the student through the folder for any activities that are in that same folder. Restart the folder again to let the kid have another crack at the lesson, and then follow through the quiz, or promote the kid out of the folder by hitting exit folder. You can also view the student progress from here, and you can see a quick glance at the activities that the student has done and the quiz grade attempts that the student has done as well. There was a 0% on absolute value, a 40, and a 20% achieved there. So the teacher can quickly take a look in to see like exactly what the course or path should be based off of this information. So we're going to cancel this. Okay, and as a student now, I would reach out to the instructor and let the instructor know, hey, I'm locked at absolute value. Would you let me know how I should proceed? In the meantime, I'm going to hop on to this next folder and continue working there until I hear back from you, or onto the next learning target folder or whatever. But the student should not sit idle if they have other work to do, because the student can go into another folder and continue working from there. Okay, so let's log out of this and head into the teacher account now. And see what all this looks like from the inside. Oops. Okay, and again, to do this, what we have to do is we have to go to the assignments menu and assignment status. Now we have to do some searching here in the system, and this isn't going to search the student index. This student search is going to search only the students over which we are seeing in our classes. So I'm just going to type in Silvius. It's going to bring up Matthew and Todd, and I know this particular student is having an issue, Todd, so I'm going to click on his and view the status of Todd. There we go. And now we can see that my status indicates that there is a decision point on this student's Algebra 1 progress. So let's click it, and you'll see the same type of options you saw if you were walking around from student desktop to student desktop if this were used in class. Right here, you can click View Student Progress. You'll see that very same report that we saw when we were looking at it from the Student View Progress account. You could see the entire course here to get an idea of where this student is in the entire course, and then look at the quiz questions. Perhaps from here, download a student worksheet that you would want to give out as a supplemental tool, or a lesson plan to follow. There might be examples on there to help out as well. Or you could simply say, I know this student and what they're doing, and I know the best path for them, without even looking at these other resources. And you could say, oh, well, the best path for them is to restart the folder, because I want them to take better notes, firm up the notes in the lesson, and then go back and try it again. So what I'm going to do here is I can see this student scored 2 on absolute value. Absolute value. Going to restart the folder and hit save. Now I'm going to log out, head back in as my student account, okay, and I'm going to navigate over to my absolute value, my real numbers folder here, and see what that folder looks like. There we go. It's been clean slated, but there's this little bit of decision pointage over here that says, look, you get to try it again, and you have this other crack at it as well. So let's go through here, and let's this time get the test out question. So I scored correctly on the test out question, and I've been promoted to the quiz. When I take this quiz, the icon has changed yet again. I'm just going to do the same bad practice as a student. Select all A's and turn in. I got 2 out of 5, so I bombed, and I hit done. Now when I'm done this time, it promotes me out of the folder, because I've been given my additional attempt. That's 4 times I've been allowed to go and try this. And when the teacher runs the report, they'll be able to see that and say, you know what, the cyber lesson for absolute value for this particular student just wasn't working out. This is where I need to intervene as the teacher and help that student out. And that's how you use decision points and approve decision points from the teacher account, while seeing what that looks like from the demonstration student account. Again, so the teacher does not have to feel obligated to log in as a student to approve decision points or to direct a student from there on. So what we did today was we took a look at the assignments menu, assignment status for decision points. We viewed the decision points from the student account, searched from the teacher account, and decided the course of action based on those decision points. Hope you found this tutorial helpful, and thanks for watching.